Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem. Rahman on the hot seat today. This is his first time on the podcast.
I've never been out of the village before.
He has never been in Ignorant Studios. Actually, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? This is actually a very special episode. I just realized this. As you know, if people listen, you know that I only fuck with two hot sauces. Truff hot sauce, the truffle hot sauce that I hand out little mini things. We'll talk after. If I can get like mini hot sauces that you can make for me and I can just hand those out, that'd be perfect. And truff hot sauce and hot sauce that I talk about all the time on this podcast. And we have here the creator of hot sauce himself, Dave Yates. How you doing, Dave?
Oh, good to be here, Kazeem. It's good to see you. And it's like, it's funny that you give out the free samples. It's like,
it's the mini thing.
No, I understand
I still have
that.
to pay for them.
Well, no, the first taste is always free. Like every good drug dealer I've ever known.
Basically.
So like that's how you get people hooked.
People tell me the truffle hot sauce is really good. And I'm like, I only fuck with two hot sauces.
Did you hear this? I don't know if this truff, but one of them just sold to like Taco Bell for like a bunch of fucking money. Like people tell me all these weird hot sauce news stories. Like,
you know what I realized? That's probably true that they sold to Taco Bell because they used to be in Huntington Beach. That's how I found them. And now they're in like San Diego.
And Taco Bell headquarters, I believe, is still in Orange County. It's near it's almost near the Irvine Improv.
Yeah.
Like I've seen the building.
When you're driving, yeah, exactly. I've tried to get into the test kitchen multiple times and they have denied me. Every single time. I've sent emails. I've tried to get in that text.
Yeah, it's like this. It's a tasty Fort Knox there.
I know.
I swear by Taco Bell forever. But yeah, I make and sell my own brand of hot sauce called Hot Sauce. And I sell it as merch after my comedy shows.
And it's amazing hot sauce.
And it really is the difference between making a living and not making a living. Like, right now I'm doing a lot of sets around town. And, after someone books me, I just ask two questions. And everybody should ask these two questions is, thank you for the booking. Two questions. Is there any pay? And can I sell merch?
Boom.
And it's like, if the answer to both of those is no, I can't do the show. But if the answer to one of those, which is like, is there no pay, which is LA, whatever, I'm like, if I can still sell hot sauce and come down and make $50, $60, $100, then it's worth it to me.
Yeah, it is.
And those two questions should be asked by everybody, even if you don't have that second question, like, can I sell merch if you don't got merch? Is there any pay? Yeah. That's it. And then if they say no, you can make an informed decision of whether or not you want to go. Instead of like seeing the people are making money, not getting paid, and then getting burnt up because you didn't get yours.
You're absolutely right. All right, but are you ready for this?
I am fucking ready. I love the podcast, so let's fucking get ignorant.
Guys, you know how we do it here. We don't really waste any time other than like the small time we just wasted. The game is Tough Choice. You must pick between the two choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause. And at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin. Let it begin.
Now it is time for our constant choice.
Constant.
Everyone in the month will get the same first question. Now, Dave Yates, would you rather steal food off a stranger's plate every time you go out to eat, or approach every old person you see and steal their cane and run away laughing?
I think I think I would go steal food off of someone's plate, even though like that's potentially more harmful.
Potentially is not even. It's gonna happen. You're going to get harmed.
I mean, I'm gonna go with steal food off the plate, because if I'm stealing food off your plate, it's because I'm trying to eat. Yes. And for me,
words matter. It says steal food off a stranger's plate every time you go out to eat. It doesn't matter if you're hungry. It doesn't matter or anything.
Oh, so I'm just stuck in this. Okay. No, I'm still gonna go with steal food off a stranger's plate. Because to me, it's doing less harm than stealing an old person's cane and running away laughing.
It's doing less harm to someone else, but you will get harm. Where are you? Aren't you from? Where are you from?
Chicago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're at what's the name of that famous Chicago deep dish place that everyone loves?
I mean, there's Giordano's, there's Gino's East.
Gino's.
Yeah.
Let's say you're at Gino's.
Yeah.
Someone, you walk into Gino's.
Mm-hmm.
Someone just got their deep dish.
Sure.
There's a slice.
Take a slice and fucking run. I'm going to tell you, this solidifies my answer even more, because anybody eating deep dish pizza on the regular in Chicago is a fucking tourist. Yeah, so I'd rather steal a slice of pizza from a tourist and get the fuck out of there.
That's fair.
Because the chances it's going to be an actual Chicagoan, because what like people denote Chicago as deep dishes are pizza. Real Chicagoans eat square cut, thin crust, pub style pizza.
Yes.
So I would jack a fucking slice from a tourist all day long and get the fuck out of there.
What if it's a Chicago dog?
A Chicago, like a Chicago person?
Yeah.
Or is there someone's dog eating deep dish pizza?
What if it's a Chicago dog? What if it's like the dog with like all the dressings, no ketchup?
Oh yeah.
The way Chicago
you'd have to take the whole thing, or I think it would be funnier to just take a big old bite out of someone's hot dog and then fucking look at them in the eyes and then run away.
Okay, Dave, why do you love danger? That is the most dangerous thing. If you would have said take a bite and run.
I have no really inherent danger in my life. So it's like
okay, fair. I gotta steal these canes.
Yeah, I see, but here's the thing, like I would rather not harm someone and put myself in harm's way. That's just the kind of person that I'm built as. Okay. You know, the argument could be made, steal the cane and run away because old people are almost dead anyway.
Okay.
But like what if that's their only cane and that's how they get to the store? And you know, like to me, stealing someone's food and running away is a lot less harmful than stealing an old person's cane who might need it.
So if we're just talking about do no harm.
Yeah.
Okay. Understandable. Mm-hmm. But what about have no harm done to you?
See, I can't, that's unrealistic for me to have no harm done to me. Like I have harms done to me all the time.
Yeah.
And that's just fucking life.
Yeah.
You know, so if I could perpetrate less harm to any human being, I know that's not funny, but it's just like, fuck these old people for sure. But also like, I've got more of a chance at not feeling like a piece of shit afterwards if I steal your food and run away.
But you're alive, definitely. I'm going
to be alive either way. I can zig and I can zag, man.
I'm thinking well, I will say
self-preservation. You bring up a good point of self-preservation.
Self-preservation, but I think, you made a good point to an extent. If you only go out to eat where you know the people that are there, I can't go to my food truck anymore, right? I can't go to that place. But I can go to Gino's East because I'm pretty sure that's just full with
tourists.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just full of tourists.
Yeah. And anybody local to any city hates a tourist. I mean, that's like a badge of pride. Especially like even in LA, like if you've been here for 5+ years, you're just like, we hate everybody that clogs up the streets.
Everyone on Melrose wearing neon anything, wearing pastel anything.
Bro, I don't even go to fucking Hollywood Boulevard unless someone comes to town and they ask me, please take me. Yeah. I stay the fuck away from all that shit.
It is annoying. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. For this one, okay. I'll steal the food, but that sucks that I can't go to any of my cool places that I like to go to. To go out to eat.
Yeah, but like stealing an old person's cane and running away, like to me, is you can't go to that area anyways. Like the cops are definitely going to be out for that shit. And if you're looking at it from a police force, like if you steal some food off of someone's plate and run and then the cops fucking catch you, I mean, in my opinion, they're least likely to fuck with you unless you're doing harm to an elderly person. Elderly abuse is a thing. Yeah. Stealing food off of someone's plate, I think there's a little less chance I'm going to go to fucking jail over that.
No, you won't go to jail. You might be in the hospital.
Sure. But there's good drugs in the hospital.
There's very good drugs. You're absolutely right. There's very good drugs in the hospital. And they're all legal. The drugs in the hospital are legal drugs.
Oh, yeah. It's the best when you got that button and they're pumping you full of that fucking warm juice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I'd still fuck these old people for me. But I'm thinking about it and I'm like,
well, if you steal the cane and then fuck them, I mean, that's kind of like, hey, thanks for the cane.
You know, I realized for this one, we really can't do the old people. If we're on the road, if you're doing a weekend, it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday, you see an old person, you take their cane and run away.
Yeah, you're stuck in that city.
You can't go back to that place
That's right.
On Friday.
Welcome to my side of the fence.
Damn. All right, fine, whatever.
Crafty.
Would you rather have your butt in the front or have fingers as long as your forearms?
Butt in the front or fingers as long as the forearms? I'm going to say butt in the front. I'm going to go butt in the front. Butt in the front is...
Butt in the front.
Butt in the front, you can cover with pants just the same as anything else.
Okay.
Fingers as long as forearms, I think is going to prevent me from fucking getting laid. Butt in the front, I still have a chance. So does that mean I fuck from the back?
Yes.
Yeah, I could still fuck from the
switched.
back.
Your dick and balls are in the back and your butt is in the front.
Yeah, butt in the front all day.
Butt in the front. Fingers as long as forearms.
Well, because it's like,
never mind.
It's not.
I don't know why I thought my forearm was like my wrist. My forearm is from my wrist to my elbow.
That's a fucking foot.
That's long.
That's 12 inches.
That's long, especially if you have long arms.
Yeah, you can't hide that shit. You can hide butt in the front.
You can hide butt front. You can hide butt front.
You can't hide long.
And
you can convince someone to love you and then reveal that you've got front butt.
Yes.
Situation.
Yeah.
It's going to be a hard sell convincing someone like, hey, I've got these fucking salad fingers that are 12 inches long.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair. Okay. Butt front it is. I agree. I'm going to do butt front simply because someone will love you eventually, but no one will love forearm fingers.
No.
Plus, it's going to be weird trying to grip things.
Sure.
Because
I'm sure there's some advantages.
I'm sure, but your hand is still the same size.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't say your hand is different. It just says have fingers
arthritis and shit. I'd rather shit out my front than have arthritis.
Yeah, that's true. Would you? I forgot about shitting. I might change my mind in 5 minutes about how to. Because I'm thinking, how do you? You have to
just stand over the toilet, I guess.
Oh yeah, you have to stand. You have to hover.
Yeah,
you have to just hover.
Most people hover.
Huh?
Most people hover when they're in public.
Yeah, and if it's a public toilet, just treat every toilet like a public toilet.
And then the bidet just splashes you all over the front.
Fair.
Got to keep a front butt clean.
Fair. Would you rather die while being burned at the stake after living a full life, or have everyone in the room die except you? I'm the only other person in this room. Are you going to kill me, Dave? Or after you've lived a full life, you get burned to death.
Now, see, my initial thought is fuck everybody. I want to live.
Yeah.
Right. But then that goes against the answer I made about the old people that I'm trying to do no harm.
No. I'll read it again because words matter here.
He's talking to me like I'm a fucking idiot.
Option. The first, no, it's not that you're a fucking idiot, Dave. I'm just explaining it for the general public.
Yeah, you plebes listening to Tough Choice right now.
Yeah, we're growing. Leave my plebes alone. Anyway, die while being burned at the stake after living a full life.
Yeah.
And then, or just I die, essentially. It says have everyone in the room die except you.
I mean, so what you're saying is I'm getting burned at the stake at the end of my life, or after having led whatever.
Life.
Yeah.
Let's say
like I don't want you to die, but I also really want to live.
Let's say 70. A full life is like 70.
Yeah, man. I mean, I burning to death sounds awful.
Burning to death,
but also,
awful.
Again, like I live by the code: do no harm, take no shit. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, I believe do no harm is just something that you can make a choice to do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, it doesn't mean I'm not going to harm anybody, but like fucking burnt at the stakes and at 70 years of leading a full life and trying to be good to everybody. It's like, fuck me, I'm done. If I even get to 70, bro, I mean, that's the thing too. It's
and
like,
technically a full life can mean 50 also.
Yeah. I know people that have lived full lives and fucking have gone before pre-60.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, you know what? I'm going to show mercy. You live, I die. Look at that kindness. You're welcome.
Thank you. You're going to die for me.
I know. I felt that coming. It's February. Fucking, I should have expected that. Thank you very much. We are recording this in Black History Month. First guest of Black History Month, a dopey white guy that sells hot sauce.
You are, and just so we're all on the same page, this is not coming out in Black History Month. This is coming out in March, sir. We only had Black guests in Black History Month. It's actually very funny. Yeah, no, it's weird because we have Black guests in Black History Month. First two guests of March, white guys. It's great.
There we go.
It's great. Okay, here's the options I'm looking at.
Right.
You have two options.
I do.
I can have you die. Mm-hmm. I don't want to necessarily do that. Mm-hmm. Right?
Part of me thinks you do.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But if I say die while being burned at the stake after living a full life. Now, full life, that's the question. If I don't kill you, I have to I have to just make sure I live a very mediocre life, right? So I will not kill you, but out of mercy, but my life is gonna be boring because I want to live long,
Yeah.
but my life is gonna be boring. I'll just have wife, kids. I don't think. Can I do comedy and not live a full life with traveling, with the gigs? With
one would argue.
there?
I mean, it's a fucking miserable existence out there on the road.
To an extent. Yes, really.
I mean, anybody who's ever really, really done the road knows that like this, it's not fun.
It's not
sometimes.
sunshine and rainbows at all.
It's a lot of fucking eating the free fruits at the hotels and waiting till you get the fucking free meal.
Making sure they give you those 2 free water bottles.
Are you considering that a full life?
If it's a full to an extent, you're right. That's fair. But
now I want to kill you. Now I want to go back and change my answer because you're saying that comedy is a full life.
You're right. I'll just have you die and do comedy. Well, no, I'll just not have you die because you're right. If comedy's not a full life, then yeah. But as soon as I like get like famous or something like that, it's like, well, now I can't go to the Maldives because that's a full life.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I can get famous, but I have to stay in this
you also got death
apartment.
on your hands.
Yeah. Right. When I get to like 80, then I'll be like, all right, let's go to Bora Bora. Let's start living my life.
Yeah.
Let's start living my life. All right, fine. I've spared your life. Would you rather chew gum you scraped off the sidewalk or French kiss a stray pit bull?
I'm going to go gum off the sidewalk just because you know what? You got to build that immune system up. Who knows what fucking, Gammacron variant is coming down the pipe. And,
Wait, there's a Gammacron?
I'm just making that up.
I almost believed you.
Yeah,
I was
I'm very convincing. I know.
We're going to be inside forever.
I got Greek words coming out of my mouth. But, and that stray pit bull, like, I love doggies, but like,
yes.
That motherfucker might bite my face off. There's less likely of a chance of me fucking dying from the gum off the street than there is the pit bull.
Stray pit bull? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. I don't hold back.
And if a dog bites me, I'm going to punch it in the face. And I don't want to hit a pit bull.
Pit bulls are monsters. I mean,
they're beautiful animals, but
that's cool. They are monsters. Corgis are beautiful animals. Pit bulls are monsters.
Oh, I love a pit.
They are beasts, and I do not like them.
I love a pit bull.
I do not like them at all.
We had a pit bull in college named Gotti, and he was the best.
You named him after John Gotti.
Sure did.
And do you listen to yourself?
And he was the best.
You named a pit bull
he was the best.
A mafia
We were
boss,
also selling selling a lot of fucking drugs.
Okay.
So
you named a pit bull after a mafia boss.
Yeah, so I know I'd rather eat the gum off the street.
Exactly. So don't be like, oh, they're beautiful animals.
They are. They can both
monsters.
be fierce and beautiful simultaneously.
They are. I don't think.
I mean, ours was a sweetheart. Like he was just a big old sweetie, and it's like he was just around to just be like a physical image,
a defensive presence.
Yeah,
like Shaq in his later years.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, when he was playing for the Celtics.
Yeah, it was way after Shaq broke the backboards.
Yeah, exactly. Shaq was just like there, so who wants to run into a brick wall?
Pre Papa John's.
Yeah.
Which, side note, I think it's so funny that Papa John got fucking booted for saying the N-word, and then fucking Shaq is just exactly. I'm the new Papa John.
Yeah. It's stupid.
Shaq's a goddamn fucking brilliant.
He's brilliant
businessman.
Very smart. He's very smart.
He was one of the first people to get wasn't his shoe coming up when he was on the Orlando Magic. It was widely available in Walmart.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a long game, like put your shoes in Walmart is probably why people buy whatever the fuck Shaq's selling today.
Yeah.
Long game. Shout out to Shaq, businessman.
That's true. I do have Shaq shorts. Yeah. I didn't buy the shoes.
Do you got Shaq Icy Hot though? He does the Icy Hot shit too. The patches. I mean,
maybe
I might need some Icy Hot.
Okay. I will say in my mind, I'm thinking I can French kiss a stray pit bull, but
you just said you fucking are afraid of them.
I'm more scared of what the hell is on the sidewalk.
Really?
In LA, I'm way more scared of what's on the sidewalk.
I mean, nah, man. Like
I am a little too.
All right,
paranoid.
are you saying this like take the pandemic out of the equation? Are you saying
Still.
just in general?
In general.
Well, what could be fucking on the gum that's going to survive the elements?
Huh. I never thought about that.
I mean, like
Dirt.
organisms
Well,
and viruses
actually,
and
now that I'm thinking, yeah, you're right. I'm okay. I will say this. I'll chew the gum. I'm going to get sick. I won't die though.
yeah, you fucking kiss that
Right?
pit bull and
You're
he wants
gonna-
to bite your face off.
You're going to get sick too because it's still a pit bull. Dogs' mouths aren't clean
no,
at all.
they lick their nuts all
Right?
day
Exactly.
or their
Right?
respective parts.
And they eat everything
yeah,
especially when they're hungry.
dogs eat cat shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still going with the gum. See,
Right? Yeah, you're right.
I'm glad you're
gonna
coming around to my side of the fence.
I'm going to do the sidewalk gum, but also pit bull. And you're right. Pit bulls are scary.
Look, I'm not saying sidewalk gum isn't gross. I'm just saying the again, self-preservation seems to me, I might get sick from the gum,
Yes.
but I might have a fucking deformed face after the pit bull.
Fair. That's fair. All right. Would you rather be forced to say yes whenever anyone asks you to do something, or get mauled by a pack of stray pit bulls?
What is this pit bull shit? Like,
Mauled does mauled mean die?
no, mauled just means attacked and injured.
Attacked
Like,
and injured, like you're going to.
again, I don't want to be physically deformed, and like I guess I'd have to say yes whenever someone asks me a question. And two,
This question isn't the best. I'm gonna change this later. But
well, I'm going to say this right now. I'd rather just say yes to everything someone asked me, because it's like unfortunately, my stupid makeup is like I have a people pleasing gene in me anyway. So I usually say yes to a lot of stuff anyways.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, as potentially harmful and as harmful as that's been in my life, that's a pain I know.
Yes.
Being mauled by a pit bull is not a pain I know. And I'm always going to go with the familiar pain versus the unknown pain.
listen, I get what you're saying, but I can't say yes to everything.
I mean, there was a whole episode of Seinfeld where fucking George does the opposite of all the shit that he does, and his life gets infinitely better.
Really?
I mean, there's a whole form of psychology where it's like they encourage people to say yes to more things in order to get out of their comfort zone and grow as a human being. And it's cool that you don't want to grow as a human being, Kazeem.
I don't. I don't.
It's cool you want to stay stagnant.
I like how you're just like, Kazeem, I don't know why you don't want to grow as a human being. And I'm like, I don't. What's the problem here? I don't see.
I'm
I don't
fucking
see a single
completely
issue.
happy with just being a fucking curmudgeon
I don't see a
stalemate of a
single
human.
issue with me saying no to everybody. I think I can handle getting mauled. Oh no, but I just in the last question I just said pit bulls are monsters.
So do you want to be a hypocrite or do you want to get mauled by a fire?
Question: mauled isn't dying. Okay,
No.
that's fair. That's fine. How much is a pack? Like 6?
Yeah, Pack has got it. Well, I mean,
A 6-pack is 6.
let's like we can ask King Google, and I just we got the whole internet in our pockets.
We do have the whole.
How
internet.
many constitutes a pack of wild animals? Pack of wolves. Let's just go wolves.
How many? Oh shit! It often consists of 5 to 10.
Yeah, so 5 to 10 is a pack.
In areas of high prey abundance can be up to 20. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
Yeah.
Listen,
And like you say mauled as if you'll survive. It's like, what survival is there after 20 fucking, because I mean, that's to wolves, but I mean, if we're talking pit bulls, it's just like they're
All
in
you
the
need is
same
5.
animal family.
Yeah.
And 5 is a
Basically,
lot.
5 is a lot. 5 is still very much a lot. Full grown.
5 is a lot.
5 is a lot. And if it's, I'm just praying that they're like mutts. Because if it's purebred, forget mauled. I'm gonna die.
I'm just waiting for the fucking pit bull people to come after you. Just remember, pit bull people, I make a noble hot sauce that's full of pit bull love.
Hot sauce. It's very good. It's like a fruity habanero kind of thing. It's good.
Carolina Reaper.
Do you put fruit in it?
Orange, pear, apple cider vinegar is the base, and I use the Carolina Reaper, which is the hottest pepper in the world. I just don't use a lot of it, so it's like you get good flavor, nice consistent burn. Next question:
Would you rather cover your genitals in Nair or have someone in the room give you a rectal exam? It's just me.
I mean, the rectal exam sounds fun.
Dave? No, cover your genitals in there.
No, I mean,
You cover your genitals in there. I'm not giving you a rectal exam.
I mean, bro, like, look, we're all adults here.
do not bro me.
We're all adults here.
Don't start. Do not start.
You don't care enough
bro.
about me to see if I've got fucking anal polyps or.
You don't. You're fine.
How do you know?
I
Unless
know in
you
my
look.
spirit. In my spirit.
I know the nair on
in
my balls is
spirit.
gonna hurt.
Yeah. It's not
Rectal
just your
exam,
balls.
not
It's
gonna
everywhere.
hurt.
It's everywhere.
Rectal exam not gonna hurt.
You're not gonna die.
Get up
from
in this
there.
prison wallet, Kazeem.
You're
Prove
not
you're a
gonna
real
die.
friend. Prove you're a real
Did
friend.
you just call it a prison wallet?
Yes, I did.
How? What is that? Where is that coming from?
Prison wallet's where you hide the contraband when you're in prison. You stuff it in your ass.
I did not know that.
Now
I know people put stuff in their butt in prison. I didn't
Prison
know it's
wallet.
called a prison wallet.
Yep.
Oh my God. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna cover my genitals in there. You can have someone give you a rectal exam while you
Yes,
want.
I will.
I'll just do the nair.
Yes, I will. Don't be afraid of butthole pleasures, Kazeem.
It's not a pleasurable thing. I have
Says
to
who?
inspect. I have to inspect.
No one said inspection didn't have to be pleasurable. Come on, man.
Have someone in the room give you a rectal. It doesn't say a pleasurable rectal exam. It just
But it
says-
doesn't say.
I've also
it
never
doesn't say.
gotten a
It
rectal
doesn't say
exam.
an aggressive, mean one either.
Yeah, you're right. I've never gotten a rectal exam. I think I have to get one.
It's about time, man.
Yeah,
Prostate, baby.
They lowered the age.
Yeah, get your shit checked out.
I know. My dad had prostate cancer.
Get in there,
So,
man.
I know. Wait, no, he didn't have prostate cancer. Did he have prostate cancer? He had colon. He had a cancer. I have to go ask him.
Well, it's all in the same region, so
It's all in the
you
same
get a
area.
pass. That it's
Exactly.
it's in the
It was
posterior.
either colon. It was either colon or prostate.
Okay.
I
mean, they're two different
think
things,
it
but they're
was-
in the same
They're in the
vicinity.
same. It's your butt, guys.
It's your butt.
He had cancer in his booty. We're gonna edit that out just in case he listens to this podcast. My dad had cancer in his booty and he survived it, bitches. What's good?
Shout out.
Anyway, would you rather listen very carefully.
I am.
Be unable to pee without looking into someone else's eyes, or have your whole family convert to Scientology.
I mean, I'd rather pee and stare at someone. Why would I want my family to convert to a religion that
Not a religion. It's a cult.
to a group of people who believe a certain amount of things that won't let you leave?
I can't. Okay.
Yeah, I'd fucking peeing and staring at someone. Like, I mean, I don't like to look at it.
How am I gonna find someone?
Wait, okay, so you're saying I have to find a person to stare at while I pee every time?
Be unable to pee without looking into someone else's eyes.
I mean, I'd just go to Hollywood Boulevard. That people are peeing, looking into people's eyes all day long.
You know what? When I wrote this question, I'm thinking it's harder when I wrote it because I'm thinking I have to go to a stall. I can pee outside.
Mm-hmm.
I can pee if I need to pee. And that
Literally, there's people peeing on Hollywood Boulevard, staring into people's eyes at this moment.
Constantly.
Uh-huh.
Right? And then let's say in the future I get married, then my wife will just do it.
Some people, that's their kink.
Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely right.
That sounds like a manageable life.
Yeah, I gotta
My
change
family
this
being
question too.
Scientologist does not sound like a manageable life to me.
Scientology, with all due respect to them.
With all due respect to Scientology, said nobody ever.
That's weird. That's weird that I'm like, all due respect to Scientology, but like 3 questions ago, I'm like, hey, yo, fuck these pit bulls and
fuck
all their owners. But Scientology is very scary. Is it scarier than pit bulls?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, because a pit bull, at some level, a pit bull don't know any better.
That is the perfect. Like, yeah, I have nothing to add to that. Yeah, at some level, a pit bull doesn't know any better.
These motherfuckers are ruining people's lives. They know better.
Know what they're doing. And they know exactly how to do it and what they're doing.
Yeah, it's the same thing with those mega church fucks.
Yeah.
You know, you're making millions of untaxed dollars on the backs of the fucking poor and the helpless. You know, you're selling them an idea that they could freely get at any local church. I'm not shitting on churches in general. I'm just saying mega churches like the fucking Joel Osteen motherfucker.
Houston, Texas, baby. Born and
in the
raised.
Rocket Stadium. That's where this motherfucker holds services.
The old Rocket Stadium.
Old Rocket Stadium.
Yeah, Compact Center.
Was Dikembe Mutombo on the Rockets?
Yes.
In the old Dikembe house.
No. Dikembe Mutombo was on the Rockets in his later years. You're talking about Akeem Olajuwon. Akeem Olajuwon played in the Compact Center.
Okay, well,
Dikembe Mutombo played in Toyota.
we're missing the point here. I'm a diehard Bulls fan, so
Yeah.
that's.
Well,
I remember those years because we were whooping everybody.
yeah, I know. But you didn't face the Rockets. And everyone says that if the Rockets would have just gotten out of the West, they would have destroyed Michael Jordan. But they didn't. So, oh well.
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. Guys, now it is time for our final choice. It is a marry, fuck, kill. Dave Yates, your 3 choices are Beyonce, Forever and Always. We will go with, let's go with Reese Witherspoon. And we will go with, what's the girl's name from Big Bang Theory? Kaylee Cuoco. Marry, fuck, kill. What are your choices?
Marry Beyonce.
Okay.
Fuck Cuoco.
Okay.
Kill Witherspoon.
Wow. That was very quick.
Yeah, I mean, you got to marry Beyonce.
Yes.
Got to marry Beyonce.
Okay.
That is a woman who not only is beautiful, but she has a fucking empire.
Yes.
So you definitely want to get involved in that.
Yes.
You know, and then Cuoco's hot. And I mean, it's not like saying Reese Witherspoon isn't, but it's just like, I don't know. I guess it just boils down to type.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's it. I think I'm solid in my findings, although I don't mind Reese Witherspoon, but someone's got to go in this scenario. And I'm sorry, Miss Witherspoon, it is you.
Yeah. All right. So what I will
How does anybody not choose marry Beyonce?
I've never, that's the running, that is the running directive of my marry, fuck, kill. I don't see, you didn't know this. In all of 2021, no matter what happened, no matter who the options were, Beyonce dies. And that was 2021.
That's
that
not
was
fair.
My director. She's lived her life.
Fair.
There's nothing else for her to do in this world. She's the greatest entertainer of all time. You can make that argument that she's the greatest entertainer.
Yeah, she could go out and be forever.
And be forever.
Never have to put out a bad album.
She never has to put out another album ever again.
I mean, she still doesn't have to do shit and she'll be fine forever.
Exactly. Right? Now, we have suspended that directive from 2021 going into 2022. At the same time, we can't marry Beyonce.
Why not?
I can't.
Why?
Who wants to be the beta in that relationship? You gotta she works too hard. It's gonna be you're gonna
believe in yourself.
I believe in myself to an extent, but it's like, no, not like that.
Are you saying like no man believes in themselves enough to fucking marry Beyonce and not be subservient to Beyonce?
Yeah.
See, I'm going to disagree, man. I know who I am and what I am, and I'm a fucking all right dude. And Beyonce would be lucky to have me.
Yes, I am a piece of shit. And Beyonce,
he doesn't want to change, everybody. You've heard it throughout this whole podcast.
As you know, Beyonce would
unwilling
be
to
extremely
change,
unwilling
to grow
in my work ethic, in my morals, in my character.
I work my ass off to tell these dick jokes. She would be lucky to have me.
She would be very disappointed in my life.
I don't think so.
But we will fuck Beyonce. What we will do is kill Reese Witherspoon, and we can marry Kaylee Cuoco.
Okay, that's fair too.
And I think that's fair. I think that's a fair, meeting people halfway.
Fair.
In this kind of situation. All right. Yeah. Guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy, Kazeem. Like, share, subscribe to this podcast, share it with your friends. We're growing and we love it. Dave, where can we find you?
Yeah, shout out to Kazeem. And if you're listening and you're a fan of mine, please make sure you follow Kazeem. He's very funny in everything that he does. Oh. And if you're listening and you don't know who I am, please find me at Yates Comedy, Yates Comedy, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, all the shit. And if you want to support me directly, you can buy hot sauce at hahahotsauce.com. That's HAHA hotsauce.com.
And we'll put all of that in the show notes. Also, again, Hot Sauce. Look that up. What's the Instagram?
At Hot Sauce.
At Hot Sauce. It is very good hot sauce. I swear by it. We might be giving it out soon. If I can get a small, do you guys make small bottles?
I mean, I'll have to talk to the higher ups in the company.
Okay, cool. And if you have a tough choice question or a marry, fuck, kill you want us to consider, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Dave Yates. You guys have been amazing. Bye.
Peace.